Ahoy there, Captain Benzie here, coming at you with a video looking at Hitman Go. This is an isometric puzzle game based on the Hitman series and designed to look like a board game. If you enjoy the Hitman games, well, this one might be for you. Now before we jump in, if you do enjoy this video, let me know by hitting like on it, consider subscribing to the channel for all things mobile gaming, and let me know what topics you'd like to see me cover in future videos, either by commenting down below, or by coming and finding me on the various social media channels shown along the bottom of your screen now. Right, that's said and done, let's jump right in. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar to the Go series of games, ultimately Hitman Go and the others are they're distilled down versions of the game in question. Obviously, if you've played any of the Hitman games, you'll understand that the basic premise is that you, as the bold Hitman, are to sneak into a place, a function, a building or whatever, and ultimately sacrifice the bad guy. You know, your job is a Hitman, as you'd expect. Now, Hitman Go takes that gameplay, slows it right down into a turn-based puzzle game, that uses all the same kind of features and that you'd expect from those who've played the Hitman game, but kind of makes it this turn-based board game. As you can see here, I just swipe left and right, that moves. I can sneak up behind the bad guy, assassinate him, and move on to the next level. It starts off nice and simplistic. The challenge does start to ramp up as the game proceeds, and as I said, it's all delivered in this really gorgeous looking sort of like tabletop board game almost. I love these little individual dioramas that it shows here, and the game does break you in nice and subtly. As you can see here, if I'd gone straight forward, chances are that Hitman's going to shoot me, but if I come around the side, I can slap that goon off the table, and up I go to the next stage. And so on this goes, and it does start to introduce new mechanics, as we'll start to see very soon. As we come into a match here, you'll see now that there are more goons on the table, and if I were to just slide straight in the front here, there we are, mission failed, I get caught. That is obviously not the way we want to do this. Now, there are tips that you can use in the bottom, but quite frankly, ultimately, to start with, the puzzles tend to be fairly straightforward. They do get really quite horrific later on, and certainly in addition to all of that, there are points where you can do some levels without killing anyone, and some levels will ask you to, will give you a bonus if you successfully kill every one of the goons. So those are worth watching out for, and something that we'll come across in just a moment here, as I move into now, what, stage 5 I think it's on to now? Here we go. So the aesthetics really please me. It's very simplistic, and as you'll see, I'm going to cover the other Go games, Deus Ex Go and Lara Croft Go, in future videos. As you'll see later on, those two take this to a slightly different direction, but here we go. If I throw a rock, you'll see that this distracts our bad dude to go over that way. He's now facing the other direction, which gives me ample opportunity to slowly sneak past the lovely ladies in the swimming pool and off him. And so on, we move to the next level. Obviously, you get a stamp on the card at each of these levels as well, just to showcase how well you did. Now, this is one of the ones, level 6 here, I think is the first one that actually introduces that different response. You'll see that when you go into tips, you've got the version of just complete the level, you've got the one of complete it without killing anyone, and the one of kill everyone. So if we have a look at this particular level, you'll see obviously I can pick up a rock here, and if I throw it there, it'll distract these guys to go and have a look over there. If I bring this rock and then throw it to this spot, it's going to distract this guy to want to come and investigate too. Now, of course, that's him. This hasn't worked, as you'll see quite obviously. Oh no, I'm dead. So we'll restart the stage, go in a second time, and see what we can do. Now, if I instead this time throw the rock here, what's going to happen? Well, we're going to get all of these guys who are under that black circle there interested. I'm now going to throw this rock to here, which will bring these guys to come and investigate. Now all I've got to do is just hide behind the hedge here, and oh look, all three of them are nicely grouped up, ready for me to off in one mass hit. Again, sneak past the pool, and if I want to, I can now go down and just finish this guy off. May as well get the version of kill everyone in the level. Boom, there we go, done. Now you can see obviously I've played this level before, I've got the level complete and kill all enemies from that run, and I would have got no kill on a previous run as well, and so on it goes. Ultimately, there's not really much to say about Hitman Go. It's a great little time killer. It was free a few weeks back on the Android store. If you follow me on Twitter, by the way, or come and join me on the Gaming Galleon Discord, every time I find a new mobile game that is completely free, I do try to shout it out on both Twitter and on my Discord, just so that I can showcase to all of you guys what's going on, hopefully get some of you to try some cool new mobile games. Let's see here, if I go to the exit, that'll be me without any kills, but where's the fun in that? Let's murderize everyone. I do try to shout those out, so do come join us on any of those. If I spot any free games like this, I do a big shout out to help you guys sort of just get some cool little games under your belt. And this was one of them, which is why I thought, you know what, actually it's a good time for me to go back, replay Hitman Go, reset all of my progress, jump back through this one. Why not do Deus Ex Go as well, and then Lara Croft Go, and those will be coming in future videos. And I just love the art style. Things are so simple, but as you can see, the puzzles do start getting a little bit more complex when you get guards that now suddenly start patrolling, and that requires you to sort of think about things a bit more to try and not get caught out by a guard, like I'm about to. Oh no, he killed me. And there are other things later. You start getting sentries, enemies with better eyesight, that kind of thing. Plenty to sort of keep you going. Like this guy here is now going to cause me difficulties again, so I'm going to come back. I can't actually remember what to do on this one, and it's kind of embarrassing doing this on camera. There we go. If I come back round like this, I think I can actually start to sneak up behind one of these guys. I can just never remember which one it is. There we go. Come through and I can kill that guy if I want to. I can actually kill all of them. Or I can just go straight through and take out our bad guy himself. There we go. Kill your mark. Boom. 14 turns or fewer. No, I took way too long, and there is a briefcase in this level to collect as well. And so the game will do this kind of thing. It'll give you extra little objectives and things to do, and as you move across the board, there are other little campaigns in here as well. You can move across the board and start finding out what's going on here, and I'm pretty sure the tennis balls operate the exact same way as the... Yep, there we are. As the sticks. So this guy's going to come down here now to investigate. I'm going to come round. He's going to start patrolling like this. So let's bring him this way. Off you go, my friend. Is there a way I can kill you, or have I utterly screwed myself? I have utterly screwed myself here. Congratulations, Benzie, you're a moron. So let's restart that one, shall we? And after this level, I think we will call quits on this. I think I missed out on a piece there as well. I'm not entirely certain. I don't remember a lot of this. There we are. Collect the briefcase. Of course, that's the briefcase. Any reason I want to throw that? Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Get this guy to come investigate. Oh no, he's going to catch me. I've screwed myself again like an idiot. One more time, just to prove that I can do this, because I do feel a little bit like I'm just kind of embarrassing myself on camera here, which is not a good look when you're a YouTuber. But as I'm doing this, okay, so fair point. As I'm doing this, as I'm playing, is this one worth your time? Yes, wholeheartedly. I think Hitman Go is a great little game that will keep you well and truly occupied. The puzzles, as you can see, are excruciatingly difficult. It's hard to think and talk and make videos at the same time, alright? It's definitely this ball first, I remember that much. We're going to go and grab the briefcase. It is, honestly though, seriously, in all seriousness, it does start getting a lot more complex later on. I've done it again. It does get a lot more complex later on, and does then, really get quite tricky in places. So, again, wholeheartedly, I believe this game is worth your time. It's worth coming to give it a go, especially since it's only a very minor purchase otherwise as well. I think it's literally like $1 or $2. Yeah, I'm completely screwed. I can't remember how to do this stage. Someone's going to put some details into the comment section below and help me out on this one. Otherwise, I'm just going to use the tips later. But it is a premium game. It's one of those you pay to play. Having paid to unlock the game, that's kind of it. Congratulations, you now have the full game. You don't really need to pay for anything else. I think you can choose to pay for some tips and that if you feel the need to. But quite frankly, if you feel the need to pay for the tips, well, that's kind of on you anyway. You can obviously just go to YouTube. Obviously not my YouTube, because I've got no idea how to do any of these, but I'm now just rambling and doing the same puzzle over and over and over again. So anyway, 100% guys, you really should give Hitman Go a go. Lol. Keep your eyes peeled. I will be doing videos for Lara Croft Go and for Deus Ex Go, just to showcase those two as well, as they are slightly different games. It's not just the same concept. It is a subtle difference to the game itself. Do check those out. Let me know if you've played this one, if you've given it a go. Let me know how on earth I'm supposed to beat this level so that I don't have to Google it. Otherwise, happy sailing, and see you all on the tennis court, I guess, this time. That's what I'm going to go with. That's what I'm going to go with. See you all on the tennis court.